Do you give a fuck about the SoundCloud rappers now? Because you've done legendary shit. You respect the legends.
I mean, I love good music, so if it sounds good, I love it. I mean, if it sounds bad, obviously, you're like, what is this?
So you've upgraded to what we're listening to, or you're never gonna change from the classic hip hop era?
I think I'm open to good music, period. I love good music, whether it sounds like it's old school or whether it sounds updated now to new school, whatever they want to call it. But I don't know. I don't like to get into, these people are mumble rappers or this person is an old school rapper. I don't like that. There should be some kind, what I want to do with my new album is bridge that gap. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? We should be able to just make good music, whether it sounds like this, it sounds like that. If it's a good sounding song, embrace it. That's how I feel.
I was with Snoop Dogg July 4th, and he has a little DJ booth in his fucking trailer. And the first thing I walk in, because he got me my pass or whatever to get in, and he's playing like all your joints, like he's DJing your records.
That's dope. He is too much. I love.
That's like so random. Like I thought he'd be playing like gang banging shit.
Me and him, that's my boy though. Like he always told me how much he loved my music.
I got 5 seconds. Let me show you this video because I saved it so I can show you. Like so like this is not an interview. I'm like on your dick or whatever.
They FaceTimed me and I was like, is Lil Kim there? And he's like, no, we're playing it in the trailer. Snoop Dogg is DJing this right now.
Oh, like, that's so dope. That's wavy. That's so dope. That's lit.
If I can see it.
You get close and start singing everywhere. Me shifty. Now you want a pistol with me. Pull out your nine while I clap on mine. Now what, nigga? I ain't got time for this. So what, nigga? I'm not trying to hear that shit.
How was that back then? Like, how did people like see like your energy when they were going at Snoop Dogg? You disrespected women, but then you came with the sexual freedom with the bitch thing. And you know what?
That's why we were like Dolomite and Queen Bee. Because we always got along. That's just the craziest thing. Even when the big East Coast, West Coast beef was going on between Big and Pac, it was me and Snoop always remained friends.
Oh, for real? Regardless of because that was some serious shit back then.
It was serious. And what people don't know is Big and Snoop was kind of still cool because Snoop didn't really feel a lot of stuff was going on either. So neither did Big. Like, so they kind of, Big and Snoop wanted to be friends all the time. It just was hard, I don't think there was like me and Snoop always. I remember like right before Big passed, it was like me and Snoop was already working on his tour, and Puffy was like, "How could you even discuss a tour with the enemy?" Basically, like, but like no, he was But it was like me and Snoop didn't want that energy to affect our music or our relationship, or you know what I mean? Like we just wanted it. We was hoping that could help, even like
smooth it out slightly.
Yeah, but I don't know if it made things worse.
I don't know, because we had Faith up here. She gave us her side, but she was part of the chaos. Yeah. But I remember she was bigging up that she was so happy to see both of y'all on stage during the Bad Boy reunion day. Like, how was that? Like being like seeing like both of y'all killing the crowds together.
Yeah, no, it was dope. It was definitely a moment. It was nostalgic, right? Is that how you say it? So it's like it was a moment. And I think it's a moment that none of us will forget, because all the things that happened in the past, we will never forget.
Oh my God.
But it was just such it was a great thing for hip hop. It was a great thing for our family. So it was good.
I mean, everybody has to grow up, but back then, was it like, if I see her, it's on?
Oh, it was worse than that. I mean,
no.
Yeah, it was worse.
What?
Yeah, you in my biop, in my documentary and biop, because I'm working on those things too.
Oh, gangster! Oh my God!
No, but I think it was worse than bad. But God got a way of turning negatives to positive.
Remy Ma. That is the homie right there.
That's my sis.
Biggie Lish's best friend, by the way. She loves you two at the top. So her. I mean, she's probably the only one that could have done that record over. Like, I can't see nobody else doing that record.
Yeah, no.
Because you had classic cuts, and I know you laugh at other people trying to do your shit over. Yeah. Remy Ma has to be the only one that can handle that.
She's a beast. She's a lyrical beast. Like, she got it when it comes to that, and she's just a lyrical beast. Like, I got a song with her on my new album, Beast.
She's like Heartless, right?
Yes, she's a beast. Like, she make like, you know, her and our relationship is so friendly and friendly. Like I remember when Big and Jay was in the studio, they used to like try to make each other's records hotter. Like Jay used to be like, damn, that verse is crazy. So then Jay come in with the just as fire ass verse. That's how it is with her and I, you know what I mean? Especially this new song. I love it. Like, she made me better, I make her better. It's just like we try to make sure each other shit. We make each other shit hot. Like, we want each other to win. And I love that. Like, our relationship is glued, you know?
But you brought up the Jay and Biggie thing, but you were equal back then because you were hot just as equal as them.
Thank you.
Because back then, I think Foxy Brown blew up Jay-Z and helped him with his career and stuff, but the women were like kicking ass.
Yeah.
So
and
you never had butterflies like the way all the new guys, whenever they're in the studio with Jay-Z, it's like, oh my God, I'm with Jay-Z. How was it when you were in the studio with them?
No, because I remember I used to do songs with a lot of heavy dude names. Like, I used to do songs with a lot of guys.
But you had like the Too Shorts. You had like
Mobb Deep.
Yeah, Mobb Deep.
I mean, but you know, when you're doing songs with guys that are considered like lyrical freaking kings,
you had to go in there extra hard.
Yeah, and I never went in there like, oh, I gotta make a rhyme hotter than theirs. I always went in there like, shit, I gotta match these niggas. Like, I gotta fucking really come in here on some spitting fucking cannons.
And you always did.
Like, niggas gonna be thinking, looking at me like, But what happened is I would always end up sticking out on the track, and that was just God, I guess, you know. Even on the Benjamins, you know, Mobb Deep that was a blessing.
Yeah, it's safe to say you're the first to like take over the shit, because I remember I didn't know what Louis Vuitton was until I saw it tatted on your body.
Fashion icon right here.
He said until I saw it tatted on your body.
Yeah, I used to jerk off to your shit like crazy. I mean, this is when I was young. Dead ass.
Wait, but Charlamagne said the same thing. Yeah, wait, say it again. Charlamagne said the same. Don't listen, no, Charlamagne said.
Honestly, I
Charlamagne
used
said the same
to
thing.
whack off to like your posters. The Louis Vuitton one when you're like damn near naked. It was over. Yeah, it was over. Like, I needed Pampers. That's how bad it was. Yeah. Could we cut that?
Can we get that?
That's a deal right there. Lil Kim.
God.
Don't edit that out.
Edit that out.
No, I'm gonna edit that out.
Ooh, that's so funny.
So it's good to know that Remy Ma is definitely going to be on the album. What's slated for November?
I don't want to say.
I heard it because I saw on Billboard they stated it might come out in November.
You see, yeah, well, that's what we're shooting, but it's a thing of timing. Whenever the time, whenever it feels.
How many
right.
joints you got done? Did you kidnap?
I have a lot, but you know how it go. Work until it's.
I see you hang with Beyonce a lot. I don't know, man.
Well, collab action?
I mean, we've been like showing each other cross distance love. I don't know.
Look at Beyonce, baby.
We got it.
There, put it out
We
there.
got it.
Put it out there,
Crazy. How that song go? Shit, I'm
We
whack,
get to the money.
Yeah.
Everybody there.